James Gunn, the acclaimed director of the upcoming superhero film Superman Legacy, has been taking a fresh approach to the iconic superhero. The film, which will mark a new chapter for the Man of Steel, has garnered significant attention as Gunn navigates the delicate task of reimagining the beloved character for modern audiences. One of the most debated aspects of Superman's design is, of course, his costume. Gunn has revealed that he sought advice from none other than Zack Snyder, the filmmaker behind Man of Steel and Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, during the process of selecting Superman's attire for the upcoming movie. For years, the debate over Superman's costume has been a heated topic among fans. One of the most controversial elements is the inclusion or lack thereof of Superman's classic red trunks. While the trunks have been a hallmark of the superhero's look in the comics, their presence or absence in films has stirred up plenty of discussion. Some fans hold the trunks in high regard as an essential part of the classic Superman look, while others feel that they are outdated and don't fit the character's more modern image. For Gunn, the decision on whether to keep or modify Superman's costume was a significant one, and he turned to Snyder for some insight on how to approach this challenge. In a recent interview, James Gunn shared the advice he received from Zack Snyder, saying, "Zack told me he tried countless versions with the red trunks, but couldn't make them work. It was reassuring to hear about his challenges, and it gave me insight into how to approach the design." This exchange highlights the difficulties that both directors have faced when it comes to making the Superman costume feel right for the big screen. Snyder, who had worked on redesigning Superman's costume for his own cinematic universe, had experimented with various versions of the red trunks, but ultimately decided to leave them out of his films. Gunn, who is now tasked with redefining Superman for a new generation, found comfort in Snyder's struggles, knowing that even an experienced filmmaker like Snyder had faced challenges in making the design work. Despite Snyder's decision to move away from the classic trunks, Gunn ultimately chose to include them in Superman's costume for Superman's Legacy. According to Gunn, the costume was crucial to representing his vision of Superman as a symbol of hope. The filmmaker emphasized that Superman's design needed to resonate with audiences and reflect the character's inherent goodness and optimism. Gunn stated, "It was reassuring to hear about Zack's challenges, but I feel the red trunks really fit into the vision of who Superman is." For Gunn, Superman is not just a superhero with incredible powers. He is an inspiring figure who embodies hope and the possibility for greatness in everyone, which is why he decided to embrace the classic look, trunks and all. David Corenswet, the actor who will portray Superman in Superman Legacy, also weighed in on the costume debate. Gunn revealed that Corenswet had his own thoughts on the design of the suit. In particular, Corenswet expressed his desire for Superman to come across as approachable, particularly for younger audiences. Gunn shared Corenswet's thoughts, saying, "I'm an alien from outer space who can fly and lift buildings. I want kids to see me as approachable, not intimidating." Corenswet's perspective underscores one of the key themes that Gunn has emphasized in his approach to the character. Superman should feel accessible to everyone, regardless of age or background. The character's story is not just about fighting villains or saving the world. It's about embodying a symbol that can inspire hope in anyone, no matter how different they might feel from the character. The costume then becomes more than just a visual design. It is a statement about Superman's core values. James Gunn went on to explain that for him, Superman's character is defined not only by his outward appearances or physical abilities, but by the moral strength and inner goodness that he represents. It's not just about external struggles, it's about who Superman is at his core, Gunn explained. This statement speaks to the heart of Gunn's vision for the film, which is expected to delve into the emotional and psychological aspects of the character. In many ways, Gunn's Superman will focus on Clark Kent's internal struggle to reconcile his extraordinary abilities with his desire to fit in and help humanity. It's a timeless story of the struggle for identity and purpose, which Gunn believes will resonate with audiences on a deep level. Gunn's perspective on Superman as a character has always been one of balance, the outward persona of a godlike hero with incredible powers, and the inner conflict of a young man trying to understand his place in the world. While Superman's physical prowess is an essential part of his identity, it is his moral compass and his unwavering commitment to doing what's right that truly defines him. Gunn has spoken in the past about how he hopes to bring this aspect of Superman's character to the forefront in Superman Legacy, creating a film that is not just a spectacle of special effects and action, but a deeply personal and emotional journey for the character. As Gunn and his team continue to work on Superman's legacy, there is a sense of anticipation surrounding how this new version of Superman will be received by fans. The decision to include the red trunks, which some may see as a nod to the past, reflects Gunn's desire to create a Superman who is both familiar and fresh. While some aspects of the character's design may change, the essence of Superman as a beacon of hope and positivity remains central to the story. The trunk debate may be just one small aspect of this larger conversation, but it represents a key moment in the process of redefining a beloved character for a new era. Ultimately, James Gunn's decision to seek advice from Zack Snyder on the costume design reflects the collaborative nature of filmmaking and the importance of learning from others in the creative process. Gunn's ability to take what he has learned from Snyder's experiences and incorporate it into his own vision for Superman Legacy speaks to his commitment to creating a film that honors the legacy of the character while bringing a new, relevant story to the screen. With Corenswet's take on Superman and Gunn's fresh approach to the material, Superman Legacy has the potential to introduce a Superman who will resonate with audiences of all ages. One who is both a symbol of hope and a relatable human hero who everyone can connect with. As Superman Legacy draws nearer to its release, fans can expect more updates about the film, the costume, and what else Gunn has in store for the iconic superhero. For now, the conversation about the red trunks may be one of the most visible aspects of the film's development, but it is only a small part of the larger picture of what James Gunn aims to create. A Superman who is, at his core, a hero for everyone, with a story that continues to inspire hope and unity.